Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fluent English Power. I'm Luna.
And I'm Mason. Today we're diving into one of the most asked questions we get from English learners. How do I build my vocabulary naturally?
Yep, and not just memorizing random word lists, but actually remembering and using those words in real conversations. That's the goal.
I feel like every English learner goes through that phase. They start learning dozens of new words a day only to forget them by the end of the week. It's frustrating.
Oh, totally. I've seen students highlight entire pages in a book and then blank out when it's time to speak.
Been there. But let's get real. Building vocabulary shouldn't feel like a chore. It should be something that happens while you live your life, not while you stress over textbooks.
Exactly, and that's where natural vocabulary building comes in. You're not cramming words, you're absorbing them, like how kids learn, through context, not lists.
Let's start with this, Luna. What do you think is the number one mindset shift someone needs to make?
I'd say don't try to learn every word. Learn the words that fit your life. Like if you love cooking, learn food-related vocabulary. If you're into gaming, start there.
So true. I had a student who loved photography. He didn't care about business terms or politics, but once he started learning camera-related English, boom, his motivation went up and so did his vocabulary.
That's because relevance creates memory. If a word actually means something to you, you're more likely to use it and remember it. That's learning by connection, not repetition.
Here's something practical. Try the one new word a day method, but not just memorizing it. Use it, speak it, write it, find it in a show, hear it in a podcast.
Yes, like today, I came across the word overwhelmed in a story, so I used it in my own sentence. I was overwhelmed with emails this morning. That simple act made the word stick.
I love that. And exposure is key. Reading is a big one. And no, I don't mean reading boring grammar books. I'm talking about blogs, short stories, Reddit threads, whatever keeps your interest.
Definitely. And when you see a new word, don't stop to look it up every time. Try to guess the meaning first from the context. That's how you train your brain to think in English.
Yeah, when you constantly translate, you're not building instinct. But when you guess and see how it's used, that's when you're internalizing the language.
Can we also talk about notebooks? Because I still believe in writing words down, but with a twist. Don't just write the word and its meaning. Write a real sentence that connects to your life.
Yes, instead of writing curious, wanting to know more, write, I'm curious about how airplanes work. Boom, now it's real.
Exactly. And use it the next time you talk to someone, even just in a short comment or a message. Words come alive when you speak them.
Can I throw in another tip?
Always.
Okay, it's called the input-output loop. You take in a word from any source, movie, book, conversation. That's your input. But then you must push it back out. Say it, write it, use it. Without output, it fades.
Ooh, that's gold. You need that loop to own the word.
Exactly. And speaking of movies and shows, don't watch with subtitles in your native language. Watch in English, subtitles in English. That way you're hearing, reading, and understanding at the same time.
It's funny. I rewatched Friends with English subtitles and realized how many casual, everyday words I never noticed before, like grab a coffee, hang out, what's up? All super useful.
And don't underestimate the power of repetition. If a word keeps showing up in different places, a show, a book, a friend's message, your brain starts to say, hey, this must be important.
Yes, and then it becomes yours. You own that word now.
So, to wrap this part up, let's give our listeners a few practical, zero-stress ways to build vocabulary naturally starting today.
All right, number 1, read what you love, not what you should read.
2, write new words in personal sentences, not just definitions.
3, use new words out loud, even if it's just talking to yourself.
4, watch English content with English subtitles. Listen closely to casual phrases.
And 5, don't be afraid to guess meanings from context. Trust your brain.
We'll continue with more powerful techniques in part 2, including how to break vocabulary plateaus and what to do when your mind goes blank in conversation.
If you're serious about speaking confidently, don't miss the next part. And hey, don't just listen, apply. 1 word a day. That's how it starts.
You got this. See you in part 2.